Hello everyone and welcome to Scorpio's reading for Cancer season. So this is going to highlight the period of June 21st to July 22nd. And we do have a couple retrogrades I just want to speak on very briefly in this time period. So we have Saturn retrograde in Taurus, which started June 17th. This may bring up challenges for us around authority, any restrictions we might be feeling, and have us maybe reassess some boundaries that we have in place or boundaries that we do want to set. And then we also have Venus retrograde in Leo, which really doesn't start till like the very end of this Cancer season, but it's going to have us kind of shift into following our heart when making decisions and just having to take a look at our love we have for ourselves and our closest relationships. So just some things to kind of keep in mind this season as they come up, but let's get right into it for Scorpio. I definitely recommend watching these for your rising and your sun sign since they are general readings. That way you can kind of take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's see what Spirit has for Scorpio this season. What guidance and messages our Scorpios may need. Any insight. Scorpio. Seven, Triumph. 1, Passion Ignited. 3, Rejoice in Celebration. And 17, Hope. Okay, Scorpio. I feel you coming out of a heavier period this season. Feeling really excited, feeling like summer is bringing in this new burst of energy that you needed, especially with Passion Ignited. So I feel that you've been in more of a low place with the Hope card coming up. This is usually when there's a lot of heaviness or darkness around us. So a lot of things that we've had to overcome this past season, right? And just feeling like you're kind of like finally shifting out of that space, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and just feeling a little bit stronger, a little bit more renewed, looking forward to the summer. The summer's going to bring you a lot of abundance overall, especially with this Rejoice and Celebration. I do see, having a lot of time with your friends, having a lot of time with family, just feeling like you're surrounded by so much love with everyone around you. Despite the things that you're going through, this has really been what's gotten you through it to the other side. You do have a really good support system. You do have a really, really strong ties to the people in your life. You feel like they understand you, they love you. And so, before you might have been focusing on the people that didn't get you, the people that didn't fully understand you, and you kind of lost sight of how blessed you really are, like how many people there really are that do love, nurture, see, hear, validate you, all of that good stuff. So Triumph card coming out on the other side of a difficult period. We do have a lot of this yellow solar plexus glow. So I see this season of, growing your confidence, your self-worth is growing quite a bit. You have learned your lessons. You have learned these karmic lessons. So this season is going to be more so seeing the restrictions that you might be self-implementing at this point, and making sure that we are kind of making decisions out of faith instead of fear is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to see what else comes up for you. 6, Harmony. Oh my goodness. 4, Firm Foundation or Foundation Achievements. 19, Light. Let's do one more. And 13, Transformation. Okay, Scorpio, this is an amazing spread. So our 6 Harmony card is, finding balance in our relationships, right? There's an even give and take, making sure that any relationships that you feel like were a drain to you are being, not necessarily that there's severance there, but that you might have set certain boundaries, or you yourself have pulled back your energy a bit because you felt that you were being drained, or maybe taking advantage of your kindness, advantage of your energy. So that has shifted a bit for you already, but that's something you're going to continue to do moving forward. Then we have the 4 Foundations and Achievements, one of the most positive cards in the deck, in my opinion. This is getting all the things that you wanted, your vision coming to light. So this kind of trickles out, past this season and into the summer, but you feeling like, oh, it's finally happening, right? We don't have to be in this dark space any longer. And then our 19 light card. So keeping mind of positive thoughts, making sure that you are really nurturing to yourself, making sure that you are really loving yourself. That's what's going to bring you more and more abundance, right? Taking care of yourself, feeling good mentally and emotionally will make sure all of these physical things that you want manifest for you. So that has to be a priority moving forward. Definitely tending your own garden, I'm hearing. There is some residual sadness that you might be expressing and letting go of this season. Just know that it is a release. You're still coming out on the other side. I do feel that you feel that deeply as well. You know that you're not going to stay stuck in this position, that things are moving forward in a positive way. So it's kind of just reinforcing that statement for you. Then 13, transformation. Your biggest transformation is your inner world, feeling more powerful than you ever have in your life. I'm seeing you are more emotionally strong than you really have ever been, more independent too. So some of us might be breaking some people-pleasing or codependent tendencies. So in this new stage of your life, feeling that you can really stick up for what you want, you don't have to give up your energy, or you don't owe your energy to other people. And instead, you're just more aligned. You're giving your energy when it feels appropriate. You are feeding into energy or relationships that really feel fulfilling to you. So before, some of these relationships that you had, maybe you were feeding into out of obligation, history, stuff like that. And now it's just way more authentic. You are showing up more authentically, which means your connections are more authentic. So a lot of beautiful things for you this season. I'm loving that for you. And my main takeaway would be, continue to nurture your emotional and mental health, because things are coming through on the other side for you. Things are definitely improving. So to really make sure that that is your priority, you have a little bit more time now anyways to heal and to tend to yourself. So take advantage of that. And just allow yourself to feel the joy of all the good relationships you do have around you and all the time you get to spend with these people. I really see it energizing you a lot. So yeah, I hope that helps you, Scorpio, this season, and can give you a little insight on what's to come.